GIANTX on the other side does going back to what they know work. I mean, Jackie's on 80 carry mids. All right, that ticks a box. If we're playing the game as well, Juhan surprising us with a different form of AP jungle as well. That's another box to end champion. So cooldown keeps ticking down. You get it again. That's why her clear can be really obnoxious and really quick, as we see on the screen with the CS difference.
I mean, the last time it really started to see was like Kanye got, you know, the really involved in a lot of the meta. It was kind of this fringe pick that still you'd see Kanye bring it every so often, but
hang on a minute.
Big hit.
This is a really good gank timer from Jankos. He doesn't have level 6, but with the shove back, Jackie's only just gets that. Jankos flash for that. His flash now Jankos as well. I mean, look, at least you lose the flash there and it feels bad, but you get a grub, you deny all three.
Oh, doesn't quite clip it, but at least does get the job done, which was to interrupt. Well, all he wanted to do was just stop Jackie's from resetting because he has to teleport to get it back into lane, so he gets that. Juhan gets Jankos,
the shackles are out for the time being. I mean, this could be good with the Soul Siphon. The cooldown's already back on up, and now that the Tormented Shadow is sitting underneath, all you need is a binding, but Ignar does it for him. The Shattering Strike, and GIANTX off to a cracking start.
Juhan on this Morgana showing us why he's picking as the engage continues. But the level 5 to 6 from Jankos actually playing for that huge lead in terms of farm.
And that's why I think there are windows, though, where GIANTX can try and punish. Like, actually, maybe not right now, though.
There is the flash again on Trimby. This time, the Alistars in this series have been willing to pull the trigger, so is this Vi jungle. But Ignar is taking up a lot of damage, and Juhan's now here. A binding that lands is good, but again, not enough for now. Soul Siphon helps get that Tormented Shadow down once more, but you can see...
Try and play the mid-game right now is more like a hit-and-run style, right? Like, see if you can get Patrik.
Got him.
Oh, hang on, Juhan.
But for the binding, I mean, the Black Shield goes out, but Jankos is going to wait for that. He flashes away because that second skin would launch it up, and now with no Black Shield, he's an easy target. Great patience from Team Heretics, and even finding Ignar on the chase through as he flashes over the wall. Team Heretics...
That combo, like Flakked able to follow up, they are really good when it comes to these early skirmishes, so I don't think you want to try and play for them. You should be playing for arrows like this.
Oh, no.
Jackie's done as well.
But he still gets the ulti out, which means movement speed, so flash comes through, nevertheless.
I've seen this before they continue to lose out of the map.
Yeah, and it all hinges on that pick potential of Team Heretics. Can they find the pick, the single target burst of the Vi and the Taliyah combo with Flakked diving in?
We're really going to decide the game here. Torrent goes down top, and you can see Wunder standing still because he wants to TP in for the game. The Weaver's Wall is out. Call the Forge God doesn't connect on the other side. Trimby goes into the engage. The dive from Flakked. The kinematics is there finally, but on the back end, Jankos is dead. GIANTX open up the kill, and Wunder now comes in late, but he's getting whittled down. He gets one as he flashes on top of Patrik, but getting burnt down. The XD comes in, and Patrik's flash was incredible. He gets on out as Flakked on the back end has to run for his life. The Dark Binding doesn't connect, but a disconnect is taken to an inch of his life as GIANTX kite back. Team Heretics had top control. They're into fog of war right now. Ignar has to be careful. He runs in and maybe getting caught out here ain't what you want. Ignar drops on down. You knew Team Heretics were there. Mistake after mistake really deciding the year.
Because now you've got to get that TP out of Wunder. They've already invested so much, but Wunder are going to put pressure on towards the tier 2. Heretics, they need to find the engage.
Yeah, look at the flank ward behind. There's a ward that Wunder can TP to if he wants to.
Oh man, he's going to use the Hex Gate for now. At least Jankos is the one who's going to do the flanking, but GIANTX looking for the turn. They're not hitting the Baron anymore. Call the Forge God is there. Weaver's Wall as well. Jankos buffs it with his own ulti. The Daity's there from Flakked, but he gets knocked up. The Antonio and yet another team fight. Bops heads. Jackie's gets over the wall. Meanwhile, Wunder comes in, but gets rooted up. Team Heretics again, another team fight where they're here, they're there, and now nowhere as the Baron returns.
And just like that, Heretics find themselves down against GIANTX in their decider. Gain the TP coming back in from Jackie's. Zwyroo desperately trying to keep GIANTX away from this Baron.
As GIANTX, they're quite low, but again, Jackie's TP'd in. Trimby has to engage. There's not much over. Good sizing shot, but Jackie finds a kill. Trimby without his ulti that was burned before will drop to a double. Low on the Baron. GIANTX may have kept their dreams in playoffs alive.
They needed one fight from Heretics.
Heretics under so much pressure. Look at the top wave as well. It's absolutely stacked. The snipe tried rushing down the Nash before it spawns at Team Heretics. They don't realize.
I mean, a super quick double 80 carry. I mean, you're getting the smart move. Are you going to sacrifice it for the soul? 5 seconds, it's still spawning. Baron goes down,
but
how long will it take? I mean, Dragon Soul is huge, but Team Heretics, arrow flies through. Flakked's gonna get hit here. He doesn't cleanse, he holds on. The Weaver's Wall zones him off, and Team Heretics, in their dying moment, still find a way to breathe. Soul is forever.
To get out, though.
Baron is temporary.
Can they get out here? The TP comes through. Nash for Soul is always Soul favored. Let's see if they can fight.
I mean, Trimby has ult, has flash to get away.
Oh,
He flashes, but so Jackie does as well. He flies through, he electrocutes, he finds a breathing light in the middle of the fight, and Wunder comes in late. But man, with a quadra kill out when they needed him most, as much as Patrik is a scumbag for taking it, Jackie's flies.
I don't think GIANTX will care. Patrik, and with Jackie's having that play, may have just guaranteed themselves season finals.
It's crazy that one moment decided it all. They gave over the soul so that they could continue in the summer playoffs.
A massive back and forth. I believe 7-0-4 for Jackie's there, off of the back of his carry potential. Wow, what a performance. GIANTX bringing it back.
And now GIANTX in a position where, as long as Karmine Corp do not make top 3, they are into season finals, and what a performance to do so. But on the opposite side, heartbreak for Heretics. This is the same result that we saw in the organization's first split in the LEC.
Yep.
But you can see not too many happy faces on their side.
I mean, with